Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review of an older perfume that I've had so many requests to review for so long. That is Calvin Klein Eternity for Women, but also the new Eternity Intense, which came out quite recently in this orange bottle. So I'm going to be comparing the two, letting you know what these smell like, because these are really affordable perfumes. If you're new here, then hello. Welcome, we're all about perfumes. I have hundreds and hundreds of videos just like this, so do check them out, as well as my blog, which has so many in-depth perfume reviews about whole ranges. I will do one on Eternity, but I do have one on every version of CK1, another great affordable perfume. And of course, you can also shop my candles on there and my perfumes as well. And if you're a regular viewer, do make sure that you are subscribed and give the video a thumbs up. That really helps me. And as always, guys, in the description box will be links to where you can buy both original Eternity and this new Eternity Intense. I'll see if I can find them at good prices for you. I often see this like half price or something, so I'll see what I can find for you, and I leave links for countries all around the world. Cool. So original Eternity for Women actually came out in 1988. I actually didn't realize it had been around since the 80s. I always associate this with the 90s. I guess that's because of CK1, but it's actually been around since 88. So that's my year of birth. So this is coming up to its 35th year in production, which is very impressive for a perfume, right? It's not one that you see advertised all that much, but I think it does have like a really core fan base. This is a 50 ml size. And like I said, I got this on an amazing discount. And the bottle has always looked like this as well. Not to be confused with Eternity Man, which has a different bottle, different smell. So I really instantly recognize the smell. It's a smell that we've probably all smelled on someone. It's like a powdery green perfume. It's got a carnation note in here. I really get Lily of the Valley in here, freesia, and then as it settles, you get a bit of an aromatic, like sagey tone, very calming, very, relaxing. It almost reminds me a bit of like skincare products that you get in a spa, you know, like Elemis or Declior or those type of scents, or almost like an Aesop type scent as well, though perhaps a little bit more floral. I do feel that it is definitely a womanly scent, and definitely a very classical scent as well. It's not the type of thing that we tend to see released around this time period, because like 20s tend to be quite fruity, or lots of vanilla and jasmine. As it settles, you start to get some, actually it kind of is in reverse to most perfumes in that it gets a bit fresher as it settles, in my view. So I start to get some of the citrusy notes in here. There's a mandarin orange. Violets, of course. It's a real blended combination, so it's not like you can particularly pick out one note loads. They really blend. But I guess if I had to classify this, I'd say it's a powdery floral. I'm trying to think of a perfume it reminds me of, and there aren't really that many. It's maybe like if you took Narciso Rodriguez and made it very flowery, or the original Paris from Yves Saint Laurent, so not the Mon Paris one that I wear, but the original Paris. It's very classic. I guess it's very eternal, hence the name. So let's compare it to this new Eternity Intense. This just came out, I think the end of 2022. And the orange, I think, is confusing. So most years in the past, Eternity have released an Eternity Summer version, which normally comes in like an orange bottle or something, another like summery color. So it's easy to think that this is just another summer version, but it's not. It's a new Intense version. You can see the packaging, that's the normal one, Eternity, and this is the new Intense that has this like ambery color. And I do definitely like this orange bottle. I think, yeah, the camera's kind of capturing how orange it really is. Okay, definitely different, and it definitely does smell more modern. So this has a pretty jasmine and rose. That's funny. So I was just saying in the 2020s, perfumes tend to have jasmine in. This definitely has that signature jasmine that we get in so many new perfumes. It almost has a little bit of an amberiness underneath. The ingredients say it has Szechuan pepper in. I don't get any pepperiness in this at all. It doesn't feel spicy or peppery or manly or anything. It feels really pretty. It feels a bit fresher, and it doesn't have the powderiness that Eternity has. It's much fresher. It feels quite cashmere-y. You know how sandalwood can have quite a creamy vibe? It reminds me of Zadig and Voltaire, This Is Her. That like creamy sandalwood. It definitely smells classy. You could definitely wear this and say it costs like £200 fancy niche perfume, and people would definitely not doubt that. I definitely would personally wear this. Yeah, really pretty. It is really reminding me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it. I think it must be the Zadig and Voltaire ones. Definitely quite different to the original, though I do think if you like the original, you will probably like this. Even though it's different, it's still floral and it's still elegant and classic. It just doesn't have the powderiness. And they both are good eau de parfums. I don't feel like overwhelmed by the intense. It doesn't feel super heavy, and it's certainly not sickly at all like some intense perfumes can be. So for me personally, Eternity Intense is definitely Soki approved. We obviously have Mother's Day coming up soon, and I think this could be a nice Mother's Day gift, just like a pretty feminine scent. The mum might remember original Eternity, so has that brand recognition. For me, Original Eternity is maybe now moving towards a little bit of a dated scent. I think if you do like powdery, the Narciso Rodriguez perfumes are much more modern and current. I love them, especially the For Her. But yeah, definitely the Intense is Soki approved. I would happily wear this and feel comfortable wearing this. And I don't get any pepper that's supposed to be in here, so don't worry. So these 50 mils you can usually get for about 40 something pounds maybe, which is pretty good for 50 mil. They do come in 30 mils as well that are less, and I think 100 mil as well. And the 100 mils will be in the £30 or something, so very affordable Mother's Day gift as well. So I think I'll be recommending this in my Mother's Day video, which I'm planning. Yeah, cool. So guys, let me know what you think. Have you tried the new Intense yet? And let me know if you've had Original Eternity or any of the many Eternity flankers. Let me know if you've had them. If you want me to do an article on all the different flankers and the difference between them, do let me know, and I will do an article on Calvin Klein Eternity for women. But yeah, that's it. So thanks so much for watching as always, guys. Links in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.